nuclear power industry fears the winds at its back by Barbara Wall. Soon for years, because of its potentially disastrous effects on the environment, nuclear power has been shown signs of renaissance in recent months, benefiting from concerns of highest energy price, rising demands, and the ecological impacts of fossil fuels. Whether that's the nuclear power plants at Chernobyl in South Korea, Ukraine blew up on April 26, 1986, exposing millions of people across Europe to radiation planned for new nuclear reactors was scrapped around the world. But since towards the industry appears to be shifting as safety and economical productions of electricity from nuclear plants reaches all-time highs. Advocates of nuclear power point to its comparatively low fuel cost. It is argued that although expensive to build, nuclear plants are relatively cheap to run, taking into account back its costs such as the fabrications of arms and the management of spent radioactive materials. The total for cost of nuclear power plants typically is about one-third of those of the coal fire plants and about one-quarter of those of gas combined. So-called plants reported to the Nuclear Associations in London. Environmentalists are among the most vocal opponents of nuclear power, yet paradoxically, it could be one of the cleanest fuels available. John Richards, Director General of the World Nuclear Association, says that atomic energy was the only source that could meet the world rising energy needs without strengthening the environment and rise, gases and coals. Nuclear plants do not emit carbon dioxide, which will just to be major contributors to global warming. The United States has energy needs one of the strongest proponents of nuclear power. A recent task force come out in favor of nuclear energy. No new nuclear reactors have been built in the United States since March 28, 1979, when the plants at three Mirrors Islands in Pennsylvania malfunctioned and related radioactive gas into the atmosphere. In France, only Western European countries and has an active nuclear power construction program. These have been designed for use power. Rather than construction is expected to resume in a few years. In other regions of the world, opposition to nuclear power has now stopped. Policies makers from buildings used extra about 30 powers reactors are currently being started in 11 countries, notably China, Japan, and South Korea, according to the Nuclear Energy Institute basis in New York. Assuming that the scientists are correct and the nuclear power industry is one of the brings of renaissance, the suppliers of its raw material, iron could be the first to be benefited. The Uranium's market has to be a difficult place to be during recent year. Says Dell Keys has a strategies and uranium has been displeased because of our supplies in the market as a recent meetings companies has been about invest in new facilities. This rise as the age of the tunnel as the mining companies are harmful that price which improve as will be so term before uranium supplies sees an improvement of these bottom lines. Uranium's enrichment of critical steps in transferring the natural actuating forms of the elements into the fall for Rexter. Reservoirs of interest in nuclear power appears to have boosted interest in the nuclear generators. Demand is inland and Chernobyl may be fading mere resin as the disposals of radioactive was the remains of the industry's most controversial issues. Robin Staffery, chairman of British Energy says while the cynical and safety issues have likely been to solved by the creations of improved responses for political issues also needs to be addressed. There's unclear powers industries to get much better in presenting the environmental case for nuclear powers is crucial rules in combating global warming and pollution. He says the industry needs to demonstrate that any new build program has a guarantees or robust cash government makes a significant milestone for the industry.